I'm setting it up right now myself. Keepo, just in
Yes,
case I have a backup.
it's working.
Okay. Right now myself. Keepo, just in
Yes,
case I
it's
have.
okay, guys. We're a bit late with the English commentary, thanks to Kastari not giving me the stream key, but I mean, we made it somehow.
Oof.
Absolute train
Oof is
wreck.
what I have to say.
Also,
Alright.
the setup is just absolutely bad, where everything that I hover over the player will be on stream.
Okay, so if we're good, then...
Alright.
Actually, I need to pause.
Oh boy.
Yeah, who wants to explain the system?
Okay, so basically, UFOs suck up items. That's the first thing. Like when you collect 3 UFO tokens of the same color or 3 different colors, you get a UFO, a big one, and that sucks up items. The rainbow UFO will convert power items to point items, and point items to power items. And the value of the resulting point items is multiplied by 4 before it's added to your score. Blue UFOs will multiply the value of any point items they suck up by 8 before they give it to you when you kill the UFO. And you get PIV from Grace.
That's basic. You also get PIV from picking up these little tokens.
Okay, so yeah, sorry for this being a bit of a disaster. So, that aren't seeing this live. So for the people who aren't seeing this live, Gastari forgot to give 32th the stream key to TRS, so everybody go yell at him for that. So we can't have the English commentary stream on TRS, so we have to just stream.
Yeah.
Anyway, this game's scoring system, it was touched on earlier. It's all about the UFO. KG is doing Ichiro and Igraze. Nice.
Yeah, he's going all out as well with his own little setup. He both goes for the eye and then goes straight for the most profitable part of the laser ring.
Yeah, that's why it goes to the left, because you can get to the lasers quicker. It gets more grays, but it's slightly harder.
Isn't that part also like double layered?
I think it might be,
you're cutting off a bit.
Wait, who's cutting off?
ZPS?
Oh boy.
Oh no, it's the audio. Okay, it's nothing related to me.
Okay, we're sorry about all this, folks. We're so sorry.
It's all Gastari's fault. Everybody needs to blame him for this.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Thanks to Gastari, I now get a bunch of YouTube subscribers, probably.
Yeah.
So as for fucking player introductions, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, KG, as far as I recall, is the current world record holder for Sanai, as well as Marissa A.
He is the world record holder for Lunatic with all shots.
Yes.
His PB is 3.474 bill with Sonic IB, which is the overall world.
Yes.
ZM.
And like another thing about the overall world record, he actually, in preparation for it, he did a significant reroute of stage 5. So we'll see if he goes for that.
Yeah. Yeah, the new world record has a bit of different resource route than the old one. Anyway, so ZM, he is the Western record holder, and he has the second highest score in the game outside of Japan. His PB is 2.825 bill with Son IB, and he also has 2.5 bill with Marissa A.
Yep.
And Mango, he is... he's actually the guy that my original resource route that I used when I started learning this game was based on, which summoned the blue in the start of Stage 3. I don't think he does that anymore, though. Anyway, his PB is 2.645 bill.
Yeah, you could
And
call him the underdog.
Yeah, and he's been using Marissa A recently. I think he only has 2.3 bill with. Could be wrong on that though. Anyway, so for I-score, every shot type has a minimum of 1.8 bill to get any I-score, except for Sanai B with her. And for 2.5, the values are 10.005 for Reimu A and B, 7.907 for Marissa A, Marissa B, and Sanai A. And for Sanai B, it's 7.47. So Reimu gets the most I-score because she scores the lowest. Her world record is just barely above 3 bill. Marissa A, B, and Sanai A, for some reason, all get the same. They're like 200 apart. And then Sanai B, she is the highest scoring shot type in the game, and also the easiest to use, so... How high is it for Sanai B? Are you asking about the minimum needed for I-score? Because that's 2 bill for Sanai B, and 1.8 for everyone else.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, about the score on, so what's the interesting going on right?
Yeah.
KG and ZM are just doing survival. Mango is doing a safe spot on Kogasa right now. You can just do that for the entirety of her first non, and that carries over into her first spell. Yeah, and that does actually get the most grays. And Mango appears to be timing it down.
No,
Second spell? No, he isn't.
Well,
but yeah, you can time down the first spell for more grays, but it's kind of risky.
So
the grays gained...
From personal experience, it's easier than the fucking second non. I swear to God.
Yeah, the second non is something that should be really easy, and it is actually, but sometimes it just kills you. Is the I-score for each slot of the game?
Okay.
I was gonna...
Something we noted is the routes that they seem to be using. So KG is going for 2 reds, ZM seems to be going for 4 reds, and Mango is going for 6.
Mango, I don't know for sure if he's going for 6. That's not something I could really tell until like end of stage 3. But he's doing at least 4. I think he is doing 6.
Yeah, like how he decided, or how he did the stage 2 section in his first credit. He has reset a couple of times. That indicates a 6 red route for Marissa A.
Okay. Anyway, so you may have noticed during the summons that they're collecting extra tokens, like when the UFO is active. The reason for this is because every token collected while a UFO is already summoned increases the point item value by 1. And that adds up quite a lot throughout the game.
Yeah, not even to mention all the grazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so KG is on Murasa's second non. This non is really fun.
Yeah, this is a really good grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this. You just...
Yeah, so basically there's a visual cue, and basically there's a cluster of bullets that you want to go to the right side of, and then right above it there's like a diagonal lane that you can just dash right through.
Yeah.
And
you just move diagonal.
Yeah, of course he's gracing waves as they appear.
What's going on here? I wonder if he's gonna do...
You're cutting out a lot.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
He did the thing for the first non as well, which is a lot harder.
KG didn't do the suicide. But yeah, you can suicide on the third non at a specific time, and then just graze as they spawn in the iframes, and you gain something like 1,000 graze from that.
Yeah. Kind of topic, but he's on pretty freaking good pace right now.
I can't really see his PIV clearly.
94k.
Wait, whose PIV can't you see clearly?
I just can't see the PIV clearly in general because I have the stream in kind of a small.
Well, I mean,
okay, KG is at 719 at the fucking last spell and 94.
Yeah, I can see the score. Yeah, it's 94. He's at 39k graze. Did he do the Unzan?
I don't think I saw him do it.
Like the eye graze? Like who are you asking did the eye graze?
Unzan eye graze. I'm asking you if KG did.
I saw him did it,
like on the final spell of Ichiran, not on the first.
All right, stage 5.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Does he do his? No, he does the normal route. That's
no, he
that's okay.
Didn't suicide on the third.
I was gonna say like KG did do the Unzan eye graze on the final spell card, but he did back out for like one bit of it.
So he only dumped a life and a bomb then, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. ZM is also in stage 5.
Yeah.
So what else is there here? So we covered what rainbow UFOs do. Okay,
And
something else about something else about rainbow UFOs is the color of the tokens that they drop is determined by the last token you collected to summon it. So right now he has blue, green, red. So then when he broke that UFO, it dropped to red because that was the last color he collected.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to mention
something.
I just want to mention
It's something that I haven't. Okay.
Yeah, I just want to mention the thing where KG just went above the POC line in order to make the items go up, then immediately spawned a UFO to have them sucked up by the UFO.
Yeah, it's a pretty good strat. Nazarene mid-boss in stage 5 gets speed killed, because if you speed kill her, then you get more enemies, and those enemies drop tokens, so you can get an extra summon in from those.
They drop a ton of items as well.
So unlike survival, you can actually just plow through that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you just
he bombed. Actually, I think that might have been intentional.
Yeah, that's
because then he got the 8 fairies.
Yeah, that's I think that's an older route.
Yeah, that's what the old world record did.
Yep, suicided there.
Oh, he died on the spam section.
Oh god.
Okay, now let's see if he. Oh, he died
twice.
He has to. Also, he has to summon the green.
Let's see.
He has to summon the green, or does he? No.
No, he doesn't.
My bad. I miscounted. I miscounted.
No, he is not going for the green in stage 6.
So 2 red, 0 greens. Then ZM is going for the green though.
Yeah, that makes sense. The green is a lot safer. Oh, ZM died.
Dang.
They're both 2-2 entering show.
Yeah.
KG is ahead though on score. He's at 102k, 1.824 bill.
Yeah,
it's gonna be so annoying reading scorebug. It's okay, I have a scorebug translator here, so I can read it.
Like, what point does the score start counting down?
Couldn't hear that.
What point does the score start counting down?
2.147 billion. It's caused by the 32-bit integer limit.
Right.
And it appears that everybody is playing unpatched, so we will get to see scorebug.
Yeah, I mean, we're already seeing it on the high score on a KG's end and also on ZM and
on
Mango.
everyone.
Yeah, on everyone.
You can, like you can get score bug with like a very safe route in this game. Because you only need like 2.15. Alright, this spin. This is a nice spin. It's useful in both survival and scoring.
Yeah, honestly, very versatile spot, honestly.
Yeah. That non nets about 1,000 grace, if I remember correctly.
For show's third?
Yeah.
I think it's 2,000 to 3,000.
Oh damn. I guess I confused it with Kogasa and Murasa. I don't think I've ever actually done the math, or rather, examined that non.
Okay, so KG has 1 bomb on CC. That's actually really.
Pretty bold choice of Zoom to make it an in 32. And in 32 actually works fine if the 0 at the end is either purely aesthetic or just a continue count, which is how it works in actually all Toho games.
Okay, KG cap.
Then it's
so he's good now.
Then it's actually
and ZM is currently bombing.
Both are on 2-1 though.
Yeah.
Mango is not doing the good grace.
Yeah. Kind of missed out on a fair bit then.
So KG is waiting to kill those enemies because they drop tokens, and those get collected for PIV later. And if you just killed those enemies right away, those would go off.
Meanwhile, in ZM's preview right there, he actually used them to make a bomb.
Yeah, that's something he does when he does. Oh yeah, Chip mentioned something in chat. In the original version of UFO, the game actually crashed when the score reached 1 billion. And that glitch kind of still exists. Summon is where that's worth 1 billion crashes the game, but that's only possible in 10.
Wow.
That's also, I think, the reason why the high score thing on the HUD is actually called billionaire.
No, that's a misconception, because it said billionaire in the original version, too.
Okay.
Also, KG and ZM are both in Scorebug now.
Yep.
Okay, so something really important coming up for so the summon right here. They both need to capture. They both need to be at full power here, or else Nue Bell won't drop those point items. You only get 64 without full power, and with full power, it's 300. So it's a huge loss for not having full power.
They also both picked up the green.
Yep.
For Byakuran. I prefer the red one though, honestly.
But I mean, look, there's Sanai though. You see,
ZM's on good omen. Let's see if he captures.
Yeah, they both have 2 lives for Byakuran though.
Yeah. Oh, ZM stream's lagging. That's unfortunate.
He capped it.
Yeah, he did cap it. Good.
Good.
And KG's also on good omen now.
Yep. Capped it.
Nice. Yeah, they're both in really good position to clear. Oh yeah, they use different strats on the second non.
Yeah. KG does it ethically.
Mainly, it does sort of get very confusing, like with how bright all the bullets are.
Yeah, at this point in the game, it's basically just survival until the end.
Yeah.
Mm.
Preferably you, Ellen, and Byakuren.
Yep.
In fact, that's what the world record runs has to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the world record enters with no lives or bombs.
Yeah, but basically, even
ZM
then,
died on
nearly any run
something.
above 3 billion basically needs to Ellen and Byakuren.
Yeah, like it's definitely scary. It's definitely scary when you're trying to go for a world record run, because it means, like, if you're trying to go it with, like, no lives at all, then that just means a game over could be just right around the corner.
Yeah.
ZM, no.
Oh, ZM died to DR. He's on no lives now. It's okay, though.
Still has 2 bombs.
Yeah, and there's only 2 spells left.
Alright.
Yeah,
bombing Superhuman.
Yeah, Superhuman and
You know, ZM always says, don't underestimate Superhuman.
And now he's got
LFS now.
What's the last spell called?
He is a legendary flying saucer. The final.
Saucer. Okay.
ZM is above 2.5 bill right now. And KG is above 3 bill.
Really? Already?
Yes.
Damn.
And my stream just froze a bit.
Yeah.
I'll restart.
Okay, ZM just cleared.
Nice.
And that looks like 2.6 bill.
Nice runs. Nice runs.
Very nice runs, yeah.
And KG is close to the...
He, Ellen, and Byakuren.
Yep.
Nice.
That is 3.1 bill.
Okay, I will use...
Wait, is it? Is it? Is it?
190.
It is.
Okay, I will use this opportunity in order to make...
Yep, 1194 is 3 bill, so that was 3.04 bill.
Meanwhile in China...
Yeah, Mango just died too, Aura of Justice.
Yeah,
yeah, the spell's not hard, but...
He says
it's
1
annoying.
power as well.
Yeah, it's
that's
fine. I'll restart the stream in a moment. Here. And it's closed. And now I'll open it back up.
I can't read what KG's exact score was, but it is
3-1.
Yeah, that's 3.102.
Hang on, let me just hold on. It says 3. Yeah, I can't make it out through the crust. I think I see a 3 and a 4 around like the. So it's like 3, 4.
No, it's definitely 3.1.
Kind of wish they were playing with a patch.
Okay, I shouldn't be behind anymore.
Did you restart it?
Yes.
Nice.
ZM is just paused, right?
Yeah, ZM is just paused.
KG
Mango has to do a
run,
force.
right?
That's really bad. You want to take it. He is on CC with 2.
So based on his lives, it's gonna have.
Well, KG's going at it again, and ZM seems to be like.
Yeah, like
Apparently, it's
for those
2.609 100,010.
For those who haven't seen that tweet, by the way, KG has had, rather at the time, I think it was around New Year's, but he had about 3,600 hours. So he's still.
Yeah, KG counterstopped the.
Yeah.
So
The
he
deleted-
just made it.
Yeah. It was. Alright. Mengo on stage.
Yep. He has 2 bombs, so which makes sense. That's definitely
Yeah. And it looks like he.
Oh yeah, red. Okay, so something about red UFOs is for the score calculation, they count power.
Well, I sort of knew that they have like one of the second highest multipliers though, so
No, they just have they have. Yeah, it's 1.0 or 2.0. I've heard that depends on your power, but I don't. Also, KG scores just added 3,102,892,800.
Score.
Yeah, that's like 4th in the world.
Yeah. There's only 3 people in the entire world who have scored above 3.5. Those
All of that.
are. Yep. In order, they were Shin, Ice Block.
indeed. But right now, Mango is on.
Oh, he's bombing Good Omen. That's understandable.
Actually,
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
tough spell. Oh, we should discuss the Marissa A damage glitch. So if you start shooting full power and then focus, her damage won't update, so you do more because her unfocused lasers do more damage because you can't hit all of them. But with that bug, and that is. The most damage at all is Sonai B 3 power unfocused shotgun.
You can blame the bit crushing on Byakuran's first non on me, but you can partly
so
blame ZPS for the
since the stream
cutoff.
was offline, KG just bombed at the beginning of stage 2. That's because there's a UFO ferry off screen that you can only get by either.
You also on the we didn't collect any of the point items. You want to collect some on that summon because if they get collected by the UFO, they get turned into power items. So you don't.
It's not very big.
Yeah,
though.
it isn't because the PIVs.
Is ZM just. It is.
Yeah, it's true. It's frozen.
Yeah, I think ZM's stream is just dead.
That is very.
No, ZM is just talking in Twitch chat. At least that's what my
Maybe,
chat says.
maybe
Oh.
he just.
It's back.
There it is.
Okay.
just as a...
Let's see if there's anything we haven't covered. UFOs.
PFI, UFOs. I think we haven't said the usual. If you graze 10 bullets, that's like...
Yeah. Well, really, it's 1-to-1, but the PIV only increases.
Yeah, cancels do something similar. So like if you get a good cancel, or if you cancel at all, it'll desync the base counter in the on the...
Yeah, cancels are not really worth this game. Mango just cleared, by the way. He has 2.2.
Yeah.
Also, if any of you are wondering, well, what we basically mean by cancels is like when you like beat a pattern or in like certain locations, and like the bullets get evaporated by that. Unless you fail.
They're not...
Wait, UFO bug?
No, I was saying in UFO, the cancels aren't...
are... At least they are...
Yeah, every stream is lagging, but not mine. At least judging by the timer.
Yeah, I'm watching Crested stream, and there is a lot of lag. So it's going to be a problem for everyone.
Yeah. Like, I'm slightly behind, and yeah, it is looking very laggy. And also the bitrate... Crust... KG sure is talking a lot.
No, he's what?
Oh, he had to bomb this spell.
Yeah, that it makes the next summon hard because
I don't think he really bombs it. At least not.
yeah, he doesn't. With the route he's using right now, he wants to save that bomb. So he usually just does the summon without a bomb, but it's...
Yeah, that's fair. I just love KG's goddamn...
So
yeah, he's just like up close. He's just like up close in the fairy space.
Yeah. Okay, we never got to explain this one.
Oh yes, this graze is so annoying. Like Ichiran's movement is random. So yeah, I'm pretty sure what he just got there was an impossible wave. I don't think there's anything he could have done about that.
Yeah, you kind of cut out dramatically.
Ouch. Okay. 1 miss 1 bomb on that graze is fine, actually. That's what. But
yeah, as you were saying, like it's a very unwieldy graze because it's like Ichiri moves around randomly, and the lasers themselves, they're very. What would?
I don't know.
There's like a sliver that is like not too low and not too high.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
It's kind of. Also,
I still need to try and figure.
Also, I figured out the word that I wanted to say.
We didn't hear.
The word I was looking for was unstable. Did you?
So,
Oh, here's actually a place where the last token is really relevant. He collected the blue last, so now when he breaks this UFO, he can just instantly collect the blue because he needs that for the start of stage 4.
yeah. So something that is easy to figure out but should be mentioned anyway is that the optimal route gets zero reds. They are all basically, or rather, for safer routes you may to replace.
Yeah. Yeah, most people generally do 4 or 6 red, but if you're good, then for 0.
Yeah.
Like 2, I'd say is 2.8 or above, probably, and then 0 is like 3.2.
Though,
Right.
though Shin's most iconic world record, the one with Marseille.
Yep. Was 2 red.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure E-Splice was.
Yeah, Ice Blaze was.
Wait, I think
the OG Zero.
Yeah, was that actually the first 0?
I don't actually know for sure. I only know the game. I don't know the.
Oh, by the way, this is relevant now. You always want to summon an even number of red UFOs because the game gives you 5 lives plus 1 life piece. So if you summon an odd number of reds, one of those summons would just be wasted because you clear life pieces and red UFOs. Unless you drop a life piece, then sometimes you want to summon an odd number. Like one run KG did, he timed out Ichiran's final, so he summoned a red in.
Guys, my internet is not too bad, it's actually pretty decent. The thing is, it's just the CPU that is pretty bad. I'm currently at 35% CPU usage, but actually the whole computer is lagging. And now I'm going up to 100.
Oh, Mango just collected a wrong token.
Yeah.
He was trying to summon a red and he collected a blue.
I guess that can definitely happen when UFO routing. It's like sometimes the timing can just be very off and you just end up collecting.
KG is doing Unzan Eye Graze, by the way. You the lasers in his eyes. And one of them, you can just sit there and stay there until the fists come. Unless you get bad RNG, then sometimes you just have to bomb.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, this is only for myself. About when should you start doing that? Is it when you can complete 4 red routes, or
the Unzen Eye Graze, that is a strategy. I'd say I think ZM started doing it when going for 2.7 bill.
So 4 reds.
4 red is like you want to be really good at survival because you're going to be losing.
Yeah.
I think that's nice that like scoring and survival do sort of intersect at certain intervals because it does make understanding the game, I guess, a lot more easy when it's like.
Yeah, and yeah. By the way, the number of lives you get with how many reds you summon. With 0 reds, you get 5 lives, and then you add 1 to that for every 2 reds you summon. So 2 red is 6, 4 red is 7. Yeah, so reds are very good for safety because you want to clear. and this is absolutely a game where you run the risk of not in score runs. But there's never a situation.
I mean, in that sense, it's kind of like SA in terms of like, just sort of once like your score is like at a decent, when like you to where you just survive, which I think for this game it's mostly like when you get to Byakuren, but a relatively.
Yeah, you definitely care about scoring all the way up to Byakuren, but once you get to her, it's just survival. You want her, like, always you want to full spell her, because her spells... It's not a huge deal spell, though. Unless you're, like, at world record, where you have 0.
Yeah, I think the one that sort of made at least me enthusiastic about the game was the video that Arf made. It was
Shin vs. Splice. Yeah, it's a really good video. ZM just died twice to Ichirin Midnon Grays, by the way. Anyway, another UFO scoring video I'd recommend is Inno's video, where they watch KG's old world record and date on that. I watched that one a lot when I learned how to score this game.
Well, KG's doing that.
Yeah. So something about UFO just makes me want to practice these fucking scoring races before you.
Yeah, I mean, UFO does sort of have that kind of thing about it. Kind of air that you probably need to properly.
It's not even preparation. It's just these strats too.
By the way, oh, KG just died to Vortex, and ZM died in stage 1.
Yeah, I would reset here, honestly.
I would too. Anyway, for if you want to score UFO, I'd recommend absolutely you should be able to no bomb want to score, like, because of just how high of a demand there is on good survival in this game. Because the system you use for score is exactly. Am I still?
Yeah, you're still connected.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Because you sacrifice score by summoning fewer reds. Like, 8 is probably the most you should do.
Stay for 6.
And yeah, with 6 you only get 8 lives, and there's 4 planned.
I think so. A good beginner route would be 8 red 3 green.
8 red 3 green is pretty.
It's the one that Cage.
Yeah, that's a super safe route, but
though it is the safest route that you can probably comfortably.
Right, I just want to say
Really?
this though.
Score?
KG did a nice capture
Yes.
on. wanted to say that KG. Okay, I just wanted to say that KG did a nice capture on Murasa's final right there, just sitting in the middle of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the last wave, those rings, they like close in on you and then you die. But on the last wave, the spell ends before that happens. So
And the ring is pretty little,
like I've done that before.
like I was saying about 8 red 3 green. You can pretty comfortably score bug with it if you're at least good.
Yeah, I'd assume that requires really good, like doing the mid.
You want to know something else? So on KG's blog, he has his sample. Basically, they are UFO, and one of the sample replays is on 8 red 3 green, and
Nice.
yeah. So technically, you
KG
can
died to Greatest Treasure. That was really bad because you already won a suicide on the first novel.
Did he die with a bomb installed?
I
Yeah. That's bad.
don't think we're going to see any changes in position because KG is ahead of ZM and ZM is.
Yeah. It's kind of like sort of most of the scoring matches so far. It just every.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
And KG is doing 0 green with 1 bomb entering.
Yeah. He's gonna bomb the first spell he did last run.
Yeah.
He also did the nice shotgun grace, which I just.
Well, I mean, sounds.
Oh, he died.
Oh, he died.
He can still get full. Oh, yes. By the way, normally you suicide on the second non. First to refill your bomb stock, second to get some grays, and third because it's really easy to. Three minutes until they can't reset. Cap.
I don't think we ever mentioned the ultimate technique, as it's called. I think it's a good opportunity.
On yeah, the alternate strategy for each turn, where you just graze the lasers. This gets about 1,000 less graze than the eye graze, but I don't do it though. I just do full eye graze.
Yeah.
And
it's kind of the same with me with my experimentation. I actually find the eye graze easier.
yeah, I found it to be kind of hard to get the reference point on where to be for, but most people find that one easy.
Yeah. Though like during my recent experiments, I actually do the ultimate technique for some waves if she moves in a bad spot, and I am not confident in getting.
Alright.
So KG has 5 and 1 bomb entering stage 6.
Oh, has Zarem.
Yeah, ZM just kind of quit.
Well, he
Sitting
seems to
on
be
the title screen. He still has a minute left. The credit.
But you know, it's like with any challenge run. When once you finish one, it's really hard to get another one going unless you're a he watches Gochu, so he has natural.
Yep. Happened to me in my match though. I got my clear on my first credit. And ZM is starting another credit now.
Just in the nick.
I think everyone's going to be on the. Come on, 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep in mind, there's
That is true. You're right. Okay, yeah, I think we'll let this one count. And KG is.
Spo says this is 3.17.
Yeah. So yeah, KG is on really good.
And ZM is probably just playing for the heck of it because, I mean, the time is out and he started a new run.
I don't know if ZM's run counts.
I don't think it does, because it was started after the countdown ran out.
So I mentioned the KG's playtime earlier already. He has at this point probably 3,800 in UFO, if not more. And,
across all.
Yeah, of course. But like in total, he had 8,200 hours across all of the Windows games, and probably even more actually, because he didn't know his playtime for EOSD because EOSD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, KG also scores every game and is good at the game.
Yeah, okay, so only a select few players can have the honor of saying they have a PND in every game. Then KG.
He is the only person that has PND in every game right now. Leo has all of them.
Yeah.
And there's a few that
of
have
course. KG has 2 in every.
Does he?
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds about right, but let me go. Yeah, he does.
He also very briefly held the overall world record in Wildly, but then ISN counterstopped. Though he still has the Reimu world record.
KG is also.
Yeah, he has 2.07, I think.
Something like.
interesting way of going about flying Salsa, just going up close to Byakuya.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
for the
probably kills
speed
it
kill.
faster.
Yeah, Sane B does it fastest. Annie, just Ellen, and Byakuya. Let's see if this
Rock
is
champ.
It's not gonna 3.2. It's high 3.
Yeah.
I think you were right with 3.17. Let's see what else is going on. Mango's on Marasa's third.
KG is just a
And
very strong.
ZM just beat Sage.
He died on stage 1. I think he died to Nazren, maybe. And then he tilted and gave up. I mean, he was already tilted, but like he gave up after that. So only Mango is left on the chopping block.
Yep. Yep, that is indeed a 3.17 for KG.
Yep, that is a 3.1.
Very nice run.
I still can't. I still get the 1 confused with a 4 with the bitrate though. Like, Jesus. And like, I do understand that it's a 3.1 also, since like the way that I understood the score on his was like the interval that was the billionaire score was like his record, and then like the one below it was the score.
Mhm.
Did ZM open spoiler all?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Half the UFO players have names that
Selection of April Fool's Day. Is
Yeah.
this
What?
is this the fucking Gochu's VM that I
Probably. It looks like a gotcha from like that sort of band.
though it looks a lot more like an advertisement. I don't know what the fuck it's.
Is it like some sort of idol group or something?
I don't know. I can't read most of it. ZM's always just practicing. He's practicing mid non-grade.
I guess may as well, since like you're out of time and you can still practice.
I maybe should have just
April.
done some scoring after my.
April Fool's character. So character Songuri.
That's another thing we haven't mentioned
Okay,
yet. On Mango's stream, the UFO just died. That's because
UFO does do a lot of things, like when you.
Okay,
Another-
I think I have this. I think I have deciphered what this means. It's a release date for a fucking character. So
Okay, so another thing that Dialogue does in this game is spells. No, sorry, mid-boss non-spells that have a spell after them. If you time them out, it skips the spell, unless there's dialogue after the non. So that's why you can time out the Ichiran mid spell, but not the Kogasa mid spell for mid non, for example. Oh, he just.
He also missed the UFO, so that's a lot.
Did he? Oh yeah, that one went off screen.
that one made.
That one. Okay, he collected that one. What pace? This, I think this is just below.
Yeah. Also,
Actually, is it?
if I remember correctly, or rather, I know this for a fact, but dialogue is automatic POC.
It is.
Yeah.
I think this might be less than what I said it was on the page. This could be 2.3.
Well,
let me check my PVs. Analysis. Yeah, this oh, we died.
First, no.
Yeah,
I don't.
this
If you can predict that he died this early, then
Oh.
chances are I'm really far behind.
there's ZM didn't quit. There is a 1 hour time limit to start credits, and so he can't start another.
And now all's left is Mingo, who is
Mm-hmm. He has 1 life and no bombs on AOJ, so he's gonna. I just realized I've had TRS chat closed for almost an hour. Or not TRS, Crest.
wow.
Thanks, Gus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he died to CC. That actually not that bad. Cause
please see.
yeah. He would have had to die at some point anyway, because no bombs. Now the question is, can he get full power?
I'll just quickly reopen the stream on my end.
It's technically possible.
That's a good question.
It is possible to get full power while dying on New A Ball. That's what Sane A.
Yeah.
I wonder if the Discord call can still hear me. Okay, the Discord call can still hear me.
You can get a green
Alright.
for no. Yeah. For
Hmm.
yeah, he's gonna have
I just meant.
to collect some power. Summons are worth a lot on this section. I didn't say what exactly they were. Number of point items times point item value by the UFO multiplier is how this works.
Yep. So at this point, every point item is worth about 1 million.
Yeah.
Actually, only 800k in this case, but in a world record.
Yeah, because they all get collected by.
Yep.
can bomb. Yep. He's bombing for power now. And he got full power.
Scary.
Ooh,
Okay,
yeah, that
God.
was really
Oh,
scary.
boy.
Actually. Oh, he survived.
Okay, at this point, the
But he
fact
now
that I'm
has
behind is
one
just...
bomb for...
If I remember correctly, actually, fuck, I need to stop saying that when I know it for a fact. But KG's 3 billion sample bomb.
No, he cannot be GM. He is at 2.2 bill right now. So the most this can be is mid.
So really, he's just sort of doing this to just sort of.
Oh wow.
If
that's
this
really turned into
clears,
a
it will
slideshow.
score higher than his current submission. I don't know if it will get more I score though, because his current best score.
My stream is turning into a colorful slideshow.
It's fine from. Oh, he's doing. I thought it was doing the magic.
It's pretty cool.
Wait, he capped Good Omen. I just realized.
Oh wow, that's actually
Wonder
pretty
when
good.
he's gonna use.
Wonder if he's gonna use you should, right?
Because
Most,
I
most
would.
likely on the spell coming up after.
On DR.
I don't-
Yeah. Yeah, I would have expected it on Good Omen.
I love how I don't know a single spell name except
That is not even in the game.
I mean, like, look, it could be worse. You could mistake Newborn Divine Spirit for the 17 article spell card, like I.
he's getting.
That is just.
No.
Oh, that is
Oh!
that is pretty much the exact same place my PB. So yeah, do not underestimate Superhuman.
Xian
And
was
at that point, he was at.
Alright.
So that's it. KG 1, Mango 3rd. It would have been better if we didn't have the technical issues, but
Yeah, hopefully Double Dealing character doesn't have this.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm gonna harass the hell out of Gastari.
next
so
match
he gives me God.
is DDC scoring. That is in about 2 hours.
Hopefully I don't have to host.
It's in our.
Oh,
Alright. I'll at least be there for DDC scoring.
TRS account just replied to the stream saying that they're streaming TRC. TRS, I mean.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, that is it for now.
Yep. So we will catch you when DC starts coming around in an hour.
I will not be commenting that.
If I'm allowed, I'll. If
I
I
will
am
be-
allowed,
I will be commentating TH17 scoring today, and hopefully I don't have to host. Because this was a complete disaster.
Or if you do have to host, hopefully Guestari gives you.
Yeah.
admittedly, I just kind of had a big headache for this entire over an hour because I just was stressing out about the technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine how
I agree with that.
Yeah, imagine how I was feeling the whole
Thanks.
time. Imagine how I was feeling the whole time with who is the reason why all of this even happened. Anyways, thanks for watching.
Yep.
Goodbye.